Hello and welcome to Megatrip, the travel channel that inspires you to adventure. And this time, here on Megatrip, we're going to do something a bit different down here in Tbilisi, in Georgia. We're going to check out what's known as the Left Bank, the alternative scene here in Tbilisi. Anyway, here's what's coming up on this episode of Megatrip. Very sweet. So this is the poison then?
All of them are called Ajika.
Wow, okay. So this is the National Stadium, just getting ready for a Justin Timberlake concert.
No pressure.
Oh, it's delicious. It tastes like sunshine. Cheesy. Cheesy bready goodness. Through the magic of editing, you now know more than I do about what's going to happen on this particular adventure. But we do know we're going to join our amazing guide, George, as we spend some time in the early evening, kind of 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock at night, wandering around the left bank of Tbilisi. Now, several years ago, this place wasn't a place that you went. It was a bit downtrodden, but it's now coming up. It's rising like the Hackneys of London, if you like. It's the cool, trendy area. So we're going to spend some time with our amazing guide, George, who is going to take us around. Cue the music.
Normally, guys, this is a time to make compote at home. So your mother or your grandmother takes any fruits separately or together, mix it with something, boil it, then we seal it hermetically and we save it for the winter time.
Okay, Mega Tripper, so you're probably wondering who this guy is. Well, this is Georgi, or George. I'm probably mispronouncing his Georgian name. Anyway, George was a guy who said he'd take us on a tour of the left bank of Tbilisi, the hipster, trendy side of the city. You can find all his details in the description of the video if you want George to take you around this super cool, interesting view of the capital of Georgia, Tbilisi. Now, back to the video.
This is very unique mix, by the way. It's strawberry and this is fruit called emali. I'm sure you would try the sauce, the sour sauce, green or red.
Yeah, sure.
So that's a fruit, which is
Okay.
made from. And this is, I would say, the most local thing, especially for my generation, previous generation, because guys, we did not really have any carbonated drinks or cola or Fanta. This was the only refreshing drink in our childhood, in my parents' childhood. So that's why this place is trying to have something modern and something traditional too. So we're gonna have traditional drink with a modernized appetizer.
Okay, sure.
There's no drink in this appetizer.
This is a very interesting mix. This is something very cultural thing to have it this way.
In a jar.
Sorry, Lisa, right?
Lizzie, yeah.
Lizzie or Lisa?
Anything is fine.
But which you
Lizzie.
Lizzie, yeah, I
Sorry.
answered to
Sorry
you.
what I'm gonna say, okay? This was always the thing between the couples or between men and women. The woman would hand you to help her to open this.
The jar.
So it's something very kind of entertaining and kind of cultural thing. The men would be struggling to open it too, but it was a man's job to do. Nowadays they have easier ways just to stick something inside and then it's very easy to open. So modern life make things easier, but we suffered a lot in our childhood to have this.
I don't think so.
Are we taking a jar home?
No, but let's try it.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm allergic on strawberries, guys, so that's why I'm not joining you for that.
It's good. Very sweet.
Guys, this is all of them are the same thing. All of them are called Ajika. They come from the western part of Georgia. This is something you can eat separately, or you can eat it with anything, with bread, with fruit, not fruit, sorry, with vegetables, with meat. You can even marinate meat inside this before you prepare it, before you cook it, and it's so delicious. So try this as an appetizer, and in the next places, then we're gonna have like a more main course style food. Okay, guys, for me, like, too spicy for me, so please enjoy as much as you want, because you know I'm running many different tours, and I'm eating these things every day.
Yeah, sure, I get it.
Plus, even if it was not spicy, I'm gonna hate it if I do this every day.
Yeah, of course.
Please you enjoy it, and I will join you time by time. So the funny thing is, all of like three of them are called the same name, Majika. This one has different base, so both of these have the red pepper base and the garlic. This one has coriander base. Sometimes Italian people say this. No, sorry. Other people say this tastes like a pesto, but Italians don't like when we say that. So let's don't say it. Let's say it's a jika, and let's enjoy.
At this point, George decided to show us around some of the cool bars in this trendy area, including, and I mean this, some of the most interesting toilet doors I've seen on any of my adventures.
That are looking more shiny, they are fake ones.
Okay.
See, these two are the real ones. This one has hazelnut inside, this one has walnut inside. Grape juice are outside. You gotta start boiling the grape juice. Keep stirring is a key point. Add the flour, can be wheat or corn flour. Once you get the jelly thick consistency, dip these nuts inside, take them out, let them dry, and you have churchela. This is a most local sweet, and
Okay, at this point we got distracted by one of the local shopkeepers. But you get the idea. Georgians make their national sweet by dipping their nuts into wine jelly. Okay, moving on.
very good. You have seen many things in the country, because normally when we start from here, people have different opinion about this city.
Okay.
Because you know, for the locals, guys, yeah, this is a territory. We never want to come here, but because of its importance, we end up coming here every day.
Sure.
Today is Tuesday, right? If it was Sunday or Saturday, the party from the last night would be still going on there.
Okay.
So the most popular nightclub is literally under the pitch.
Okay, so the most popular nightclub
Yep.
here in Tbilisi is under the pitch at the National Stadium.
Yes, and the Bassiani is not only popular in Georgia, it's worldwide popular techno club. They try to keep the same quality in everything as the Berghain does in Berlin. So their resident DJs so often perform in Berlin, in Berghain, and Berghain DJs also perform there. So every weekend they have very high quality lineup. I'm not really a big fan of techno music, but I respect them because, okay, if we forget the drugs, they are doing good things in a culture, but then a lot of drugs and a lot of youngsters are just
Yeah, wasting.
ending up really, really bad.
I'll have to take a picture and send it to my friend who's a big techno head.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Mega Tripper. So time for some more exposition. Now let me start with this. Georgian hospitality is off the hook. There we were, wandering around the National Stadium, looking at the entrance of a famous techno club, and all of a sudden, who walks over to us but the health and safety manager for the National Stadium? Not only does he say hello, but he actually takes us onto the pitch itself. Check this out.
Wow. Okay. So this is the National Stadium, just getting ready for a Justin Timberlake concert.
This stadium has very old history.
Yeah.
Very old. Very old. It's a Dinamo Tbilisi. Do you ever hear about Dinamo
No.
Tbilisi? No.
No.
Never.
We're new. It's very cool.
Teatret. maybe West Ham.
Okay, yeah, West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah. From my bit of London.
And maybe Liverpool still. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't
Let's say so. Let's say so.
know.
And how many people?
55,000.
55,000 in here. Wow.
But during the Soviet Union time, there was a 80,000. 80,000.
Wow. Okay. 80,000.
80,000. And after Soviet Union period, there was a UEFA's regulation. UEFA,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
Sepp Blatter and another UEFA's
Yeah.
regulation, and they must be to adapt
Yeah.
the situation. Yeah. This is our very worldwide famous stage. This we bought about 3 years ago, and we pay $38 million.
For the stage?
Yeah, for the stage.
Somebody made some money, huh? Wow. So a $38 million
Then
stage.
there was a one famous stars such as, for example, Aerosmith, Scorpions,
Oh,
Deep
wow.
Purple, Elton John, and
Yeah,
Jesse
okay.
G, Bruno Mars.
Wow. What do you recognise there, Bruno Mars?
Robbie
Robbie Williams?
And my brother, Imagine
Imagine
Dragons.
Dragons.
Bruno Mars also performed here.
On the other side, there was a 2 years ago.
Okay.
On the other side, there was a stage.
This is very special for me too. Like I've never
Yeah?
been in such a way. I've never.
Wow.
I have been a photographer on the stadium, but not for the
Not down by the pitch.
like a concert.
Yeah. Wow, it's so cool. Thank you very much.
Guy had
They're really kind.
Next up on our trip, George took us to the famous Fabrica, a co-working, eating and drinking space that really started to rejuvenate the left bank of Tbilisi. And of course he took us for some obligatory shots of cha-cha. Unfortunately, they were playing copyright music, so...
Oh, it's delicious. It tastes like sunshine.
Hi, this is Lizzie, and welcome to Megatrip. And this is the night edition. Right now, you ask, what time is it? It looks like it could be 8:30 or 6:30 somewhere, or 3 p.m. Who knows? But today we're going on an adventure, and through the magic of editing, you know what's gonna happen before I do. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And this is a most typical and most classic khachapuri because how you do it at home, it's without any extra fat. You have the simply salt, flour, water, yeast. That's how you make dough. You have one type of cheese inside, Emiratian cheese. That's what's inside, and you fry it on a pan. So this is called pan khachapuri. This one, instead of cheese, has smashed beans inside. These are the, let's say, most typical, most traditional, most common and most homemade looking and homemade tasting khachapuri and lobiani in the country, because nowadays in the cafes you have so many different modernized ones, but this is most typical one. Like Auda, Eftit Italy, red, right?
Yeah.
Red one. Eftit Italy, we know. Czemu zasłony wracamy? It is gaga. It is gaga. Okay, again, check it. So there, in the western part of Georgia, from the gate to the house, they have very long yards. And the way we explain is when you arrive in somebody's house as a guest, before you go from the gate to the home, they must have enough time to bake khachapuri. That's why this is the most typical one, because it does not need anything extra. Quickly do it, fry it, and you have. Sorry. You have khachapuri. So.
Great.
Guys, in this country, using your hands for eating, it's considered as rude behavior.
Okay.
For the sake of this food and for the sake of dumplings, we use our hands.
Okay.
So you can simply do this.
Let's grab a
And
slice.
the most common way to eat it is this.
Okay. Give it a go.
I should probably be recording you.
If you cut with it,
Yeah, got this nail. Thank you. it a go. Cheesy. Cheesy bready goodness.
So, what you are having, guys, it's called Lagidze lemonade. Lagidze is last name of the pharmacist. In the 19th century, he created the herbal flavors, herbal syrups, which you mix it with a carbonated soda drink, and you have this refreshing lemonade. Especially in my parents' childhood, in the Soviet Union time, let's say, no Pepsi and no such a refreshing drink, so this was the only refreshing drink for them, which they could buy somewhere. The compotes were at home, what you started with, this was in a restaurant. Price for this was, in my parents' time, was 0.02.
Wow, okay.
In my childhood, we used to buy the bottles, the half-liter bottles of these. The price, so there were no grocery stores. The car was passing by and was honking. You had to run down. You had to catch the car, and you would pay for the half-liter bottle 0.10. But if you had an empty bottle back to give back, half price.
Yeah.
Imagine how poisoning it was.
We're not going to show you everything we did that night with George, but check out his details in the video description and book yourself a Tbilisi tour of the Left Bank. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Megatrip. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and enjoy these languishing shots of Georgian donuts.